Good day students. In this video I will show solutions to some selected questions from chapter 2 Quadratic Equations 2.1 Quadratic Equations and their roots. Okay, the first question, determine whether each question below is a quadratic equation. Rewrite it in the general form if it is quadratic. Okay, so question A is x in bracket 3 minus x equals to 4 in bracket x minus 1. I will try to solve this question. So get 3x minus x square equals to 4x minus 4. Okay, so expanding, this is what you will get. I'll move everything to my left, so I'll rearrange with the highest power of x first. So we get negative x square plus 3x minus 4x plus 4 equals to 0. To try to simplify this, minus x square 3x minus 4x, you'll get minus x plus 4 equals to 0. I want to eliminate the negative sign in front of x square, so what I'll do, I'll multiply with negative 1. So when I multiply with negative 1, I'll get x square plus x 4 multiply negative 1, you get minus 4 equals to 0. So the highest power of x in this equation is 2. Therefore, this is a quadratic equation. So you can write that out. This is a quadratic equation since the highest power of x is 2. Okay, moving on to question B. So question B is x to the power of 2 plus 1 close bracket, and then in bracket again x minus 2 equals to 4x. So I can expand this. So x square multiply x, you get x cube x square multiply negative 2, you get minus 2x square. 1 multiply x, you get plus x sorry, I'll do that again. So plus x, 1 multiply negative 2, you get negative 2 equals to 4x. Okay, in this question I will not try to expand the question anymore because I've seen the highest power of x is 3 in this question. Therefore I can just write that this is not a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation since the highest power of x is 3. Okay, moving on to next question, C. I'll just copy the question from the top. So we have in bracket 2 minus m, then in bracket m plus 1 equals to 3m minus 1, 3m minus 5. First of all, I'll open the brackets, expand the equation, so I'll get 2m plus 2 minus m square minus m equals to 3m minus 5. Okay, so I will try to rearrange the equation with the highest power of m at the beginning, and also all the terms I'll try to bring it to my left. So the highest power of m here is square, so I'll get negative m square followed by 2m minus m minus 3m plus 2 plus 5 equals to 0. So I got all the terms here, negative m square plus 2m minus m minus 3m plus 2 plus 5. Okay, I'll simplify this. So I'll get negative m square, 2m minus m is negative m minus 3m is negative 2m plus 2 plus 5, you get plus 7. So 0. So I want to eliminate the negative sign in front of m square, so I'll multiply with negative 1 and all the terms. Multiply with negative 1, so I'll get m square plus 2m minus 7 equals to 0. So the highest power of m is 2. So this is a quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation since the highest power of x is 2. Moving on to question D. Try to copy and paste the question from D. Okay, it's to the power of 2. Okay, we got the question. 1 in bracket 1 minus 2p into the power to the power of 2 equals to 2 in bracket p minus 3. So I'll expand this. This will become 1 minus 2p, open bracket again, 1 minus 2p equals to, multiply the open the brackets, multiply the 2 in, so you get 2p minus 6. Okay, I'll do the multiplication on my left here. So 1 multiply 1 is 1 and negative 2p, you get negative 2p, negative 2p and 1, you get negative 2p, then negative 2p multiply negative 2p, you get positive 4p square. Okay, and I'll bring everything to my left, so I'll get minus 2p plus 6 equals to 0. Okay, I'll try to rearrange with the p square in the front. So I'll get 4p square minus 2p minus 2p again minus 2p, and the numbers I have plus 1 plus 6 equals to 0. So rewriting, simplifying, 4p square minus 6p plus 1 plus 6 is 7, okay, equals to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. Since the highest power of x is 2, so I can write there, this is a quadratic equation since the highest power of x is 2. Okay, so moving on to next question. Okay, I'll do it here. Express each quadratic equation below in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Then state the values of a, b, and c. So this form is the standard form for a quadratic equation. So first it is x square followed by the x to the power of 1, and the third term will not have any x, equals to 0. So I'll start from a. I'll increase the font to 14. Okay, so this is our first question. Okay, that's better. Now 3x multiplied 2, you get 6x minus 3x multiply x is 3x square equals to 5x minus 7. So bring everything to my left, so I'll get minus 3x square plus 6x minus 5x plus 7 equals to 0. So simplify this, I'll get minus 3x to the power of 2. 6x minus 5x is x, so plus x plus 7 equals to 0. Okay, I want to eliminate the negative sign in front of 3x squared, so I'll multiply with -1. So I'll get 3x squared minus x minus 7 equals to 0. Okay, so this is the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. And also the question asked us to state the values of a, b, and c. So in this case, a will be 3, b will be -1, and c will be -7. Okay, so that's the answer. Moving on for question B. So just copy and paste question B. Okay, so question B, in bracket 2x minus 5 multiply 2 equals to 8 minus 4x. I'll expand in the brackets on my left. So I will have 4x minus 10 equals to 8 minus 4x. Okay, so the highest power of x. Oh, okay. So I've made a mistake. It's actually not multiply 2. It's to the power of 2. Okay. So I'll just rewrite. So this one on my left will be 2x minus 5. And then again 2x minus 5. Okay, moving on. So 2x multiply 2x, you get 4x square. 2x multiply -5, you get -10x. -5 multiply 2x, you get again -10x. -5 multiply -5, you get +25. And I'll bring 8 minus 4x to my left, so I'll get -8 plus 4x equals to 0. So rewrite this equation. So I'll get 4x to the power of 2 minus 10x minus 10x plus 4x plus 25 minus 8 equals to 0. So I've rearranged all the terms accordingly. So I can write again 4x square. I can simplify. So -10x plus 4x. I'll get -16x. 25 minus 8 is 17. So plus 17 equals to 0. So that's my quadratic equation in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. So I need to write the values of a, b, and c. So a will be 4, b will be -16, and c will be 17. Okay, that's the answer. Okay, moving on to question C. So I'll just copy and paste the question. So I have a x to the power of 2. Okay, so the question is 3x to the power of 2 minus 2mx plus 1 equals to 5x minus 7m. M is a constant, so the x is the variable. So we have to form it into quadratic equation. Okay, I'll just rearrange. So starts from 3x, right again, 3x square minus 2mx, and I'll bring the 5x to my left, so I'll get minus 5x left with 1, and negative 7m from my left, sorry, from my right to left, I'll get positive 7m equals to 0. So all the terms I have brought it to my left. Now we change it to a quadratic equation form. So we get 3x square plus, okay, I'll factor out the x. So I get negative 2m minus 5. So factor out the x. So left with, okay, this one 1 plus 7m equals to 0. So I'll rewrite again with the x at the end of the bracket. So 3x square plus bracket negative 2m minus 5 close bracket x and plus, okay, I'll put this in the bracket, 1 plus 7m equals to 0. So that's my equation in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. So if I write ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, so which is what is my a, b and c? So my a will be 3, my b will be negative 2m minus 5. Okay, so I'll put that in the bracket, and my c will be bracket 1 plus 7m. So that is my answer for C. Moving on for the last question, D. Just copy and paste from here the question D. Okay, the question is px in bracket x minus 2 plus 5x equals to x square minus 3. So this is a square. Okay, try to solve this. We'll expand from left. Px multiply x, you get px square minus 2px plus 5x plus, sorry, minus, I'll bring the x square to my left, so minus x square plus 3. Minus 3 to my left, you get plus 3 equals to 0. So I'll rearrange with the x, all my x starts from my x square. So px square minus x square minus 2px plus 5x plus 3 equals to 0. So I can factor out x square for the first two terms. So I'll get x square p minus 1 and for the second, third and fourth term I can factor out the x. I'll write there plus x, factor out plus x, I get negative 2p plus 5, and then left with 3. So I can write again the equation to look it better. I can say p minus 1 x square plus open bracket negative 2p plus 5 x plus 3 equals to 0. So what is my a? My a will be p minus 1. What is my b? My b will be negative 2p plus 5, and my c will be 3. Okay, so that is my answer for question D, and see you again in the next video.